Welcome, TNA fanboys and fangirls and whatever you want to call yourselves. I got a review for this week's TNA Impact Wrestling 7/18/13. This show was Destination X, a free pay-per-view on TV. I was surprised they would do it on free cable TV. Well, actually, cable's not free, but free pay-per-view on cable, and it was cool. It was cool, but some things I just did not like. The segments I did not like. The promos were alright, but not all of them were really good. There's some promos where I was trying to figure out what was good, why they did that, and kind of looked retarded too. The opening promo for Chris Sabin was awesome. I really enjoyed it. The show opens up with who opens it up? Bully Ray talking about Brooke, Hulk Hogan, talking about marriage and stuff like that. I didn't want to even, come on, man. This is Destination X. This is no time for that bullshit. But they did anyway. I wasn't really interested, but I just stuck around to see what would go down. But nothing really went down. And then next we had the first match of the night with Bobby Roode versus Austin Aries. Alright match. Good match. I wouldn't call it match of the night though, because the main event was the main event. A match of the night. Austin Aries won. Good match for him. We had a couple X Division title qualifier matches. And the first one, Homicide versus Petey Williams versus Sanjay Dutt. All former X Division wrestlers and champions, I think, except Sanjay. I'm not really sure on that part, all of them, but all past X Division wrestlers. And this match was good. Sanjay won. I liked his drop kick, and it wasn't a drop kick. It was a missile drop kick to the stomach. Awesome. Never seen that move before. It was good. Next we had the second one. We had Manic versus Chavo Guerrero versus Kenny King. Good match. I was voting for Chavo to win or Kenny King, but who knew this person would win? Manic, I don't know if he deserves to win. I don't think he did, because he doesn't really entertain me. He was kind of mostly boring in the match compared to Chavo and the other guy. And then we have Chris Sabin. We had Main Event Mafia comes out and talk about Ace and Eights and we're gonna kick your ass and all that stuff, and they're backstage and they're on the Titantron. Then they go backstage like the idiots they are. Mafia, the Main Event Mafia, they get into a trap. They get Kurt Angle, put him on the back of a truck, Toyota or something, and it's like Bully's like, drive him to a place where where I told you to go. Make him a deal he won't refuse. That is just, it's kind of cheesy. Put him in the back of the van. I mean, Toyota. Really, TNA really that broke that they can't afford a van? Put a person in the van instead of put him on the truck, and he could get out easy. It wasn't really that believable, and kind of cheesy too, cause Bully Ray just grabbed Kurt Angle, threw him to the wall, put him on the back of the pickup truck, Toyota one, and I don't know who the driver was, but I think it was Doc. And cheesy, totally cheesy, a cheesy segment by TNA. I should have known. The next we had another X Division match. We had Greg Marisquillo, former WWE talent wrestler, but released sadly, versus Rubix and Rockstar Spud. I don't know who Rubix is. I saw him, but I don't really know his background. Never watched him before, but it was kind of sucked. This match kind of sucked a little bit than the other two matches, X Division matches. And when they were beating a Rockstar Spud, you just felt sympathy for the guy, because he was a smaller one, and they're all beating that guy up, and that's how they won. They defeated Rockstar Spud, so that was kind of cheap. Why you had to beat up a little guy. He should be like in the cruiserweight or something. X Division is like bigger than cruiserweight, and they should get cruiserweight because Rockstar Spud does not fit well into the X Division. Just his size, the way he fights, he's a good wrestler. It's just you just feel sorry for the guy because he's getting beat up by bigger and tougher wrestlers. It just felt kind of sad and not really a match. It was more like torture for the dude. And Greg Merskillo won, which I really like. I like his in-ring abilities and everything, and he was my favorite. And then we have Mick James talking about the rule and whatever, but TNA failed, and I think they should just release him or something. Because he's not really doing anything. He's not even on the side. He doesn't really get into storylines, and if he does, it's retarded. And then next we had the TNA World Title match. Bully Ray versus Chris Sabin. Excellent match. By Bully Ray, he was torturing Chris Sabin. Really believable. But it was kind of slow too. It was like, can you pick up the pace a little bit, you know? But it was a good match. Nevertheless, Main Event Mafia and the Ace and Eights were there. They got into a fight, you know, and the end, Chris Sabin, the ref was down because he knocked him down earlier. Chris Sabin got the hammer and hit Bully Ray on the head. But Chris Sabin is your new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm super stoked that TNA has a new heavyweight champion. And I'm super stoked that Chris Sabin is finally moving up on the ladder. Yes, he's no longer an X Division wrestler. He's the World Heavyweight Champion of the world. So, TNA starts from a new beginning. Ace and Eights are done. I predict they're done because Main Mafia is here. They're going to wipe them out. Bully Ray is going to get beat up. They might split, and they're still going to be in the company, but they're not going to be Ace and Eights. We need to get rid of them. But I predict Bully Ray will get his title rematch pretty soon, and hopefully he doesn't win because we don't need to have Bully Ray as the champion no more. He don't look strong. Chris Sabin looks alright strong, but he's not compared to anything WWE champions are, but it's the best TNA can do right now. They don't really have that many strong wrestlers that they can put in storylines and really, you know, unlike Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin, he has the ability to look strong if you put him in the good promos, the good matches, and make him look strong. And there's some other wrestlers on the TNA roster that can do it too. Maybe even better than Chris Sabin, but for right now, Chris Sabin is alright. Alright. 2 thumbs up. Good pay-per-view on TV. X Division, X Destination X. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And this is Richie WWF. And I'll be here forever.